The mission of the Center for Smart Streetscapes is to advance livable, safe, and inclusive communities through applications built on real-time, hyper-local streetscape intelligence. Our vision is to apply a digital layer over our physical infrastructure to help reshape urban dynamics at the human scale. The Center is a partnership of 5 universities, bringing together experts from diverse fields to create the new application ecosystem to transform America's streetscapes. The headquarters is directly across the street from Columbia's new Manhattanville campus and adjacent to one of our urban test beds, serving as a living lab for the Center. CS3 leverages 3 unique and complementary test beds: newly deployed urban technology infrastructure in West Harlem, New York, West Palm Beach, Florida, and New Brunswick, New Jersey, offer proving grounds for piloting diverse technologies within distinct contexts. So probably the most unique facility to support the ERC's mission is the Cosmos testbed, right here in our backyard in Harlem. This is a high-speed, low-latency urban wireless communications testbed with edge computing, so the computational support is very close to the street, and that means things can happen in real time. We're looking at infrastructure sensing the entire scene, so we envision very precise situational awareness capabilities. This kind of technology could, for example, provide the overall computational support for autonomous vehicles and improved road safety. The second major urban wireless testbed runs along a central corridor in West Palm Beach, Florida, and this is primarily to study mobility patterns of pedestrians, cyclists, and vehicles. Mobility data will enable the city and researchers to continuously monitor impacts resulting from specific development initiatives to optimize accessibility for residents. The Smart Mobility Testing Ground in downtown New Brunswick, New Jersey, is a 2.4-mile open-road living lab for testing smart mobility, including connected vehicles, with high-resolution sensor cover from roadside infrastructure. The team is developing a digital twin model of the entire testing ground to enable high-fidelity visualization, simulation, and application testing. While the real-world urban testbeds are the final proving grounds for technologies developed within the Center, considerable fundamental technological exploration will first occur in simulation or within labs at the respective core partner institutions and industry collaborators. Local communities are integral partners in CS3's engineering model of co-production. Maximizing engineering's potential to positively impact society's most vulnerable requires diverse perspectives, workforce development, and innovation ecosystem.
The most exciting thing about this project is the community involvement at the early on stage, in the preliminary design stage of planning out what Harlem should have as it relates to technology.
We're investing in underserved communities. We're striving to really address equity and inclusion for everybody in the city of West Palm Beach.
Lehman College within the City University of New York adds critical leadership in the sociology of race, urban science education, and talent pipeline programs.
What's very obvious in underserved communities is that STEM is very important. You can feel the students say, oh, I have this in my toolbox. And what's interesting is when you do that, people feel like they're valued in their communities. You have diverse talent, and with that diverse talent comes diverse thought.
The Center for Smart Streetscapes, understanding that it's going to give us great data on our infrastructure, is really going to inform policies and procedures and operations of how the city provides services to its residents.
One of the key privacy advantages of being supported by edge computing is that computation is happening close to the street layer within communities, so data is not always shared out to the cloud.
I love the fact with Streetscapes that they're intentionally thinking about the ethics. So, with Streetscapes, there's a lot of surveillance involved. What that speaks to me is that they care about what the community thinks, feels, and the way it will respond.
The businesses, the arts and culture, the community organizations, the universities, the office tenants, you name it, this project brings all of that together in a way to take us into the future through technology.
It's really being able to take technology and actually listening to what people want.